Hey everybody, welcome to MechHead Studios review of Nano MetalFigs. Now I saw these first on 15mm Sci-Fi Gaming page, but these are some really cool figures and they're very affordable. We're going to go over them real quick. As you can see, these do have both Marvel and DC license, as well as a Harry Potter license. So what are they exactly? Well, let's show you some that my kids have already opened up because I got them for them. These are made of 100% die-cast metal. Let me get some light on here for you. They're rather large. And if you're looking for gaming for scaling, they're not going to really line up. Let's face it, they are what they are. Let's take a look. Now this is a Guardians of the Galaxy pack. Okay. This one is a DC Heroes pack. We'll go over them in just a second, what the differences are. But let's look at them individually now. If you purchase them individually, such as here, this Carnage figure, they are 97 cents. Not bad. Not a bad price at all. And as you can see, I've got the Hulkbuster, Harley Quinn. And these Harry Potter figures, these are for my kids because they wanted Harry Potter. Except for that Dementor. So let's just take a quick little review of them. They're not bad figures. Like I said, they are metal. Okay. The paint apps aren't exactly the greatest on all of them. Some of them hit the mark. Some of them don't. And like I said, this is a Baby Groot and Drax. Excuse me. This comes in a 5-pack. And these were $4.84 at Walmart. The 5-packs do have exclusive figures. Some of them have a single exclusive, some have a double exclusive. For the Guardians in particular, it was this Baby Groot and the Drax figure. Drax isn't really bad. I really like the paint app on it. It's kind of basic. If you're looking for great detail, there's not a lot of great detail on them. But remember that Marvel Miniatures game that was supposed to come out by Night Models? Well, if you need some proxies, and if you still have the rules, here you go. Are they a great matchup for them? Probably not. Let's be honest. Here, let's take a look at Star-Lord. See, the detail is not that great, but they make great proxies. Okay, something to stand in for models you may not have. Excuse me. Now let's look at the DC side. And with this one, I believe the exclusive was this Parademon for this pack. I didn't really get to look at it too much. And possibly the Batman. So I believe there were 2 in that one. But as you can see, it's a high metal paint finish, very metallic finish to it. Real shiny. So if you want to just put a dull coat on them, it should work fine. This here, of note, it's a chip. I don't know if it's because of my kids playing with it or not, or if it came from the factory that way. Excuse me. Allergy season, apparently. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them. They got a nice little heft to them. And the Flash. Now here's a perfect example. As you can see, the Flash, the paint app on the eyes and the face is pretty much a line and a dot. Kind of like Archie comics, I guess you could say. And that's pretty much the way it is for a lot of them. So let me put these aside real quick, because you want to know about gaming purposes. And we're going to get into that. So, first of all, I've got my Hulkbuster. This was the first one I saw. A member of 15mm Sci-Fi Gaming on Facebook posted it. He's the one that kind of pointed me in the direction. I looked it up. Apparently, Entertainment Earth has these listed as being released sometime in August for this specific wave, and I can assure you that's not the case. Both Walmarts I went to had them in stock. We'll get into some chase figure information in just a moment. But yeah, so here's a Hulkbuster. Now, you know the Hulkbuster is supposed to be rather large. Larger than anything else. Will it make a good proxy for your Marvel Miniatures game or stand in for the Batman Miniatures game? Probably not, because as you can see, he's not as massive as he should be. Maybe the Flash wasn't a good thing to put up there. Let's compare him to Batman. That's a nice different color scheme. Yeah, so they're about the same height. Hulkbuster's just a tiny bit bigger, just slightly. Let's use Drax, because Drax is a rather large character. So yeah, him and Drax would be the same size. You'd have to just use your imagination, which is what we do because we're gamers. But anyway, so there's that. Now, I'm going to use the Hulkbuster for 15mm gaming. Okay, you guys know that. So here are two random figures. This one is from Coruscant Minis, and this one is from Rebel Minis. So yeah, that would make a great mech or power armor suit for 15mm gaming. It's got the right size, right bulk, everything like that. But if I want an Amazonian, throw in Wonder Woman, she's a giant. Which brings me to the other part. The Harry Potter minis would probably be great, really, really good for playing, excuse me, for playing with D&D. So this is the Dementor. I don't like the paint apps. I'm gonna be repainting him, probably stripping him or her or it rather down in order to give it a nice flat paint job, because the head looks more like it's a latex fetish type thing with the mouth open there. I know you've seen the movies, don't lie, come on, don't be shy, Owen. But yeah, so for D&D, the Harry Potter ones are probably going to be really good because, you know, they've got the wizarding thing and whatnot. To give you a good idea of the size of it, here it is compared to a D&D human wizard, I believe it was. Can't remember, it's been a while. He's a work in progress. But yeah, this Dementor is obviously much larger. I do have a Lord Voldemort here somewhere that apparently has disappeared. I'm thinking one of my children's have opened up his package. So I don't know where he is. So, from the grim dark pink future, this is my daughter's Marine. Without a base, as you can see. I'll have him help him stand up. Yeah, the Dementor is definitely bigger. Here, let's do Drax. Much larger, obviously. And we'll put it in front of the Hulkbuster just for giggles. So yeah, so there you go. You have a pretty decent idea of the size. Now let's talk about what the chase figures are possibly. Excuse me. Now, like I said, many of these do have exclusives. In this case, it's Professor McGonagall and Marcus Flint for this particular Harry Potter pack. There is a Year 1 Harry Potter pack, which I also have here for my children. I just have it in the other room, which includes Ron Weasley's father. I can't remember his first name. That's the exclusive for that one. As far as chase figures go, it's hard for me to give you a good answer on that, and I'm going to tell you why. This Carnage was the only one I found in the display case. Now, the display case, it's what's called an end cap. It stands up. It's got individual figures in the middle. There's at least 50 per rack, and there's like 6 or 7 racks on there. And on the sides is where these are hanging up. So each property does have 2 different types of 5-packs. Like I said, the DC one, one of them, as you saw here, is the one with the Batman. The other one comes with Superman and Aquaman and a couple other people. Wasn't really paying too much attention to it because I was looking for individuals. But anyway, so yeah, Carnage, I saw only one in both stores. That's not to say somebody picked up a whole bunch of other ones, but I've only found one. Hulkbuster, I found 3 of these in total. Total of 3 per rack. So I picked up 3 of them. Harley, I only found 1 of. Again, she's a very popular character, so she might have gotten picked through by others who found these toys. Lord Voldemort's pretty easy to find. The Dementors. Now the Dementors, you know, as much as they look like little fetish guys, hello. Anyway, they look like little fetish guys. They were only packed 2 in the total case. In the total display, there were only 2 of them. And they were at the very bottom. So if you're looking for them, I'm going to give you the hint. Look at the very bottom rack, and you're going to have to actually pull it out, and you'll find your Dementors. Now, these are, like I said, they're a great value. They're 97 cents a piece. I'm using my Harry Potter ones. The only ones I have for Harry Potter I bought was the Voldemort and the Dementors, because I need an evil high mage, and he fits the bill. And I wish my kids hadn't taken mine out, but let me see if I could get its detail here. So he, in my opinion, is the only one that has the best face app painted on there. The snake, not so much, because on the one I have, it kind of bled through over his robes. But again, I'm going to give him a matte coat, and I might do some work on that snake. I'm not sure. The Dementors are definitely going to get stripped. Now, on the back of each of the individual cards, they do tell you the list of what's available for that particular series. Now, for Harry Potter, I did not get any of the Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. I'm not sure how many are available for them. I know I did not see a 5-pack for them. I did see, I can't remember his name. The main character from Fantastic Beasts. I'm a horrible Harry Potter fan. I love the series, but I'm like totally forgetting what the name of the guy is. Anyway, yeah, the Fantastic Beasts has its own list. This is for just the Harry Potter series. Important to note, the figures that are located inside the 5-packs are also listed on these as well. So you're not going to be able to find those exclusives individually as much as you would like to. Same thing with the Marvel. Now, don't get it twisted. You saw one said Spider-Man, one said Avengers. It's the same list. That's all they have. And a lot of these you can get individually. No, excuse me, I take that back. With the Marvel list, these are the individual ones that you can get. These do not list the ones that are inside the 5-packs. I can tell you this Groot is the adult version of Groot, the larger Groot. It's not the baby Groot. As you can see, there's no Venom, there's no Black Deadpool. The Spider-Gwen, she's also short-packed. And her face app is kind of wonky. One spider eye is larger than the other and might be misplaced. The Black Widow also, they try to put lipstick on her. Some of them it works, some of them it totally missed. You be the judge. You might like him. And for the DC, one thing to note, there are a lot of more DC figures than there are for the Marvel ones. The Batman ones look pretty interesting. In the other DC pack, the Batman, he looks like a Justice League Dark paint scheme. So he's going to be worth it. In all honesty, I'm probably going to go ahead and try to get all of them, if I can find them all now. I also saw Supergirl. She looked pretty cool. She actually had a really good face app for the female figures. Harley, I'll show you her in just a second because I'm obviously holding hers. But yeah, like I said. Oh, also Joker. I'm trying to find him on here. It's the Suicide Squad version of Joker, number 6 in the series. Kind of hit or miss on him. I saw quite a few of them. He's not short packed. I did not see any Suicide Squad katanas, and I did not see any of the regular Jokers, apparently, that are available. Or Mr. Freeze. So that might be something to chase down. Just giving you the heads up. Hopefully, this series lasts, and we do get Wave 2, so we can get the Venom and the Deadpools. But yeah, as you can see, Harley here, there's no detail on the face. It's just white with the little mask. If you want to try to paint it up, go for it. Like I said, it's your game. You do what you will. So I hope this helped. These are, again, Nano MetalFigs. They are made by Jada Toys. Individual figures, 97 cents a piece. These 5-packs, $4.84 a piece. Now this is in Texas, so the price may vary slightly from place to place, but it should be pretty much the same. Let me know what you guys find. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate the input and I appreciate your views. I really do. So yeah, y'all have a good day, and maybe I'll show some progress pics of these guys. All right, have a good one. Take it easy.